everybody, welcome back to my channel, unless of course you're new here, in which case, hi, hello, my name is Ashley, and welcome to my random little corner of the internet. As you can tell from today's title, we are opening our final FairyLoot box of 2025. This is December. Exciting. I am rocking some space buns today. Am I too old for space buns? Probably. Are they staying in? Yes. So, I am very excited about the book that is in here. I do know what that is because I peeked on What Autumn Reads, and I'm excited for it. And I don't know what else is in here. So, we're going to get into it. What you guys see first. And things are going to fall out. What fell out? Okay, what do we got right here on top? Whew. Okay, so we have the spoiler card that tells us that the theme is Neon Lies, and that it is the December 2025 box. Right here on top we have, oh cool, awesome, okay, so it's like a book sleeve, like a book cover. You put the things in, like the covers here, and then it like protects your cover, and it is Lunar Chronicles theme. So here we have Cinder and her little robot, whose name is escaping me at the moment. There's a ship on the back side. It's just more of the city. It's very nice. This is pleather. It's faux leather. Inside is padded. This is very nice. All right, next up, looks like we have another of like the vases that I genuinely have no idea what to do with. They're sitting on my bookshelf and they look cool, but you can't use them as a flower pot because, I mean, I guess you could. You just couldn't put them on your shelf because that would be bad. But it does say, I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Kind of. It's see-through. Let me see if I have anything. I have some. Nope, that doesn't help at all. Kind of. Okay. So it says Neon Lies, and it's got like a whole sci-fi space theme, but like, it's definitely giving a lot of Lunar Chronicles because it's clearly a city that's like San Francisco situation. It's cool. It's very cool. I am definitely loving the sci-fi feel to it. Because right now we have a dark academia vampire-y one, and then which I think we got, what box? I don't remember what box we got that in, but I'm pretty certain the book that we got with that box was also vampire-y themed. Because in the other time we got was, I think, when we got the Rose Bargain, and it's very romantic, Regency, pretty romance. So it tracks. Once again, no peanuts. We only have paper. Nico's going to be very upset. He's clawing at the door back here. Alrighty, okay. So we have a iron-on patch, inspired by Darker by 4. Haven't read it yet. It was a FairyLoot box, or FairyLoot book pick. Just haven't gotten around to it. Oh, but this is such a, this is, I would say, if you haven't read it, because I haven't read it, this is a very generic patch. It's very cool. You got your black cat, you get Ghost, you got your moon. Having not read this, I don't know the symbolism of this, and I still love it. It's not so in your face that this is a book, this represents a specific book. So, it's great, and I love it. And I don't know, it's an iron-on patch, I don't have to sew it on, but I don't know what I'm going to attach it to. But it is very pretty, and it's designed by Peachy Mochi. Okay. Okay, these are our overlays. I'm not even going to show you what the title is yet. You might know already, kind of based on, if you know what's coming out, and then, what our items have been so far. But here are our overlays that go with our book. Once again, no bag. We're back to, I think we're fully on, bubble wrap now, and that's fine. So, we have, is this everything? Yes, it is. Okay, so we have our bookmark that looks like our spoiler page, and then we have our two, as I lose them, we have our 2 tarot cards. So we have Death, who I will assume is our main character for this book, and the Hanged Man. Which again, I noticed this with the Lovers. Usually, the style of the card is still styled to, the Hanged Man is usually a hanged man. A couple books ago, it was the lovers was just one person on the card, and I'm like, whatever, it's all good. So here we go. I'm pretty certain they're from this book. So, you know, don't know who they are yet. Alrighty. Oh, I'm already excited. It already looks so cool. Okay. Like I said, it is in bubble wrap, so I will have to cut it open because it's like glued shut. I'm so worried I'm about to mess up the book. Okay. Alright, here we go. Bubble wrap off. Like, look at how cool that is. I love it. I'm so excited. This is Coldwire by Chloe Gong. I like Chloe's writing style because I finished These Violent Delights and Our Violent... that duology. I'm not a big Romeo and Juliet person. I don't really enjoy Romeo and Juliet retellings. I don't meh. They're kind of meh. Except for Romeo and Juliet, which is fantastic, and it's a cinematic masterpiece. But I do enjoy Chloe's writing, so I still read them, and I enjoyed them for what they were. So I am excited to get into another book of hers. It's just like a cool sci-fi. I will obviously read it here in a second, because I usually do. But like, this cover is very cool. It's a lot different than what the actual like traditional published cover is, and that might be what the reverse dust jacket is. Sometimes it is. It looks like it. Yeah. So this is what the traditionally published jacket looks like, except for it's a different color. I don't think it's red and blue. Like, this is a red and a light blue. I want to say it's more pink and purple, but I could be very wrong. But usually they do a different colorway. Okay, so cover. Inside the front dust jacket. Or inside the front cover. I don't know why I'm trying to show you my face. And then inside the back cover. And then the naked book is also got foiling on there. Kind of see it picking it up on the windows. There we go. And then our printed edges. The top and the bottom is blue. And then we have, like, you know, the lights of the Undercity. Alrighty. So the back of it says, "The future is loading." And that sounds ominous. Alright, let me read the synopsis really quick. It says, for decades, the world has been caught in a cold war between two powerful nations, Medulla and Atahua. The Medan orphans who live in Atahua suffer the cost. Their enrollment at oh my goodness. I promise I can read. Their enrollment at Nile Military Academy is mandatory. Either serve as a soldier or risk being labeled a spy. 18-year-old can't we just all be named, like, Sam and Kate or something, like... 18-year-old Iraeli is one such orphan. Having recently graduated and joined Nile Corps' forces, she's doing well for herself until Atahua's most wanted anarchist frames her for assassinating a government official, and she's given a choice. Cooperate with him to search for a dangerous program in Medullo, or go down for treason. Meanwhile, 17-year-old Leah is close to her own graduation when she's paired with her academic nemesis for one final assignment. But when they are ordered to infiltrate Medullo in virtual reality, Leah quickly realizes there is much more at stake than her school ranking. As Iraeli and Leah tear through Medullo on separate courses, the two start to suspect they are pieces in a large conspiracy, and the closer they get to the truth, the closer their worlds come to a shattering conclusion. From #1 best-selling author Chloe Gong comes the start of a daring new dystopian series following two young soldiers who must depend on unlikely allies in their fight for survival. I'm excited. I was about to say I thought I scratched it, but no, it's part of the design. I think. Okay. I am confused because both of the, okay, it could just be, that is definitely a male presenting person. Like, not Chloe, obviously. But this just gave me two female characters. So I don't know who that person is. One of these is Leah, and one of this is Eirale. Eirale. E-I-R-A-L-E. Not entirely certain. But yeah. Alrighty, let's do our overlays. And then we'll look at our spoiler card to see who our artists are. So we have this one. She looks angry. We have this one. Like, I'm very confused on the pronouns used in the, because this is definitely a male and a female presenting. I don't know. Go. And here we go. So yes, absolutely beautiful artwork as usual. And yeah, that is going to be the rest it for this box. I think my favorite thing is probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Random patch overlays, collectible sock. Oh! According to this, I should have some socks. Do I love socks? No. Because they're typically like crew socks, and my thighs are big, and I can't wear them. But it says we should have socks in here that are inspired by Warcross by Marie Lou. They're not in here. So I'm gonna have to, unless I dropped them, unless when I opened it, let me check the floor. There are no socks down here. There are no socks. I did not drop socks. So they're not in here. And I will have to contact FairyLoot about that. Okay, so we have our book vase that was designed by Duck Him. We get a lot of their artwork. The socks were designed by Blanca.design. I'm sure they're beautiful. We have our tarot cards, which are Nick. So the guy's name is Nick. Not mentioned at all in that summary, but the guy's name is Nick. Because it says this month's tarot card set features Nick as the Hangman card and Eirale as the Death card. The characters are from Coldwire by Chloe Young. The book jacket was designed by Vitkovskaya_art, featuring Aiko. Cinder and Aiko from Lunar Chronicles. The Iron on Patch was by Peachy Mochi, inspired by Darker by 4. And then the overlays were designed by Art of Frost and Flame. As far as the book itself goes, we have, let's see, the redesigned cover with artwork by Atelier and designed by AEA Draws, a colorway variation of the trade cover as a reversible dust jacket. The artwork with foil on the hardcover are by Jose E. Shimazaki. The foil artwork character on the end papers is by Neko Konut 22. Oh, and then the digitally sprayed edges are also by Atelier, who did the redesigned cover. So there we go. That is our December FairyLoot box. Am I super excited about the book? Absolutely. Otherwise, it's a little underwhelming. Kind of. I was kind of hoping for a book journal, not gonna lie. However, because in 2025, I think they didn't give us a book journal until like March or maybe February. It might have been February. Like, I'd already set up my book journal for the year. So I'm just gonna use what they gave us last year because it is a stunning book journal. So I'm gonna use that for this year, and then I don't know, we might still end up getting one soon in like a upcoming box, and then I guess I'll have one for 2027. I don't know. These years don't seem real. But yeah, so like I ask in every FairyLoot box or every unboxing, do you get a book box? And if so, what kind? Do you get FairyLoot? Did you get this box? What was your favorite part? Did you get the socks? Are they cool? I don't know. Are you looking forward to reading Coldwire? Because I am. Coldwire seems awesome. Have you read it? Are you going to read it? Is it on your TBR? I always ask a lot of questions at the end of this unboxing. So you can just pick one and answer. Or you don't have to answer it all, and you can put like this little robot guy as an emoji in the comments to let me know that you were here. But yeah, that's going to be it. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, as well as the big red subscribe button and the notification bell, so that I'm notified, or you're notified every time that I upload. And until next time, bye!